So welcome back everyone to Satisfactory. You may notice some weird artifacting going on here. I spent a half an hour before the stream going through all of the settings and figuring out which ones were processor intensive. And I've turned a lot of them down. So yeah, Canny's finished Callisto Protocol. He said it was very good, but yeah, it's basically it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Dead Space, which is apparently a far superior game. So hopefully, with all of the settings I've changed, we should have much better performance and far less overheating issues. Yes. Now, we have our next floor set up, but before we start moving with that, I'm gonna... Hey, Fraggle, how you doing? Before we start messing with the next floor, I'm gonna decide on the boundaries of the factory, and we're gonna build some walls, I think. I think this is a definite boundary here. And I don't think we need all of this. I think we can end there. I think that can be the boundary here. So this is what I'm going to do. Oh, no. Keep that one. Right, there we go. Maybe try removing fur in case. Yeah, take the bear fluff out. That'll probably help. Just build the floors out onto nothing and have fake physics floating floors. That's kind of what it is at the minute, isn't it? Right, so this is going to be the end of the factory on this side. Looks like we need to go a bit further down below. But yeah, basically, I want to make it look nice at this point here. Right, so. The way that I'm... Oh, what the hell? What the hell? How did that even happen? Okay. I think I need to turn on zoop mode. T? No, that's not T. R? Yes. See, this is how long it's been since we played this. It's been so long that I can't remember any of the buttons. Now, I'm just going to build this out on this floor here because I'm going to have a little ramp going down to the road essentially here. So anyway, how are you gents doing this fine day? How are you gents doing? Right, there's the road. Now we need to get the some walls. Where's... Oh, I see some walls over there. And it's out of range. So I'm going to just go walls. Okay. And I'm going to have a garage door here. Because this is going to be like my main exit. A gate hole, roll-up gate, that's the one. That's... Oh, okay. How am I going to manage this then? I want this, but I don't want it there. Right. Is there half walls? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to have to do something different here. Can I have a half wall? Oh dear. Doing good. Had a chat with the boss today about your overtime. You concluded you know more about the union agreement than he does. Oh good. I think I know how I'm going to do this, actually. I think I do. Give me a second. So I need to get the foundation. I need to do the half foundation here. Nice. Right. So that's gonna be how I'm gonna do that. And that should get me the that should get me the wall. Come on. Surely. Is that gonna... Not quite far enough, I don't think, but it might do. Let's get that roll-up gate and see if that looks fine in this space here. Not that. Big roll-up gate. Nah, I need it in that space there. Okay. You need to start to read through your comments before pressing enter. We all do, mate. We all do. Right. Let's go for the half. I'll take this half one. And I will... I'm going to pop it here. At the halfway point here. That will probably do it. Right, walls. That's where I want it. I want it that there. So, I do hope you're not trying to get in my base. Little bastard. Get out. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. Okay. He has it. No, it's an eye to brain problem. What's happening? Needs to read. Not sure if he's even read the last two of yours. Just make yourself a lovely giant Yorkshire pud with loads of veg, chicken and gravy. Yes. Nice. Nice. We love those. And bear flopping PC is normal. Yeah, that's true. But PC's used to it. It's fine. It's his job to know agreements. He's planning the schedule. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's the fact that that you know more about the union shit than he does. I think that says more about him than it does about you. Okay. That's the way. That's how it's going to be. Right, and then we should have the roll-up shutter. Come on. It needs to be on that line there, but I can't get it. That's so annoying. Okay. Right, that should do it. Should be able to get the roll-up shutter there. It's not perfect, is it? Oh, hang on. I think that's exactly where I want it. I'm going to build it there, and then we'll build the wall around it. Perfect. That's how we do. Okay. You agree the boss ought to know? Yeah. Well, the two schedules, one for union members, one for other members. I'm pretty sure. Is it the case that in Scandinavia, pretty much union membership is pretty much mandatory? He says you think too much about stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, of course he would. He'd say that. Cheeky little bastard, isn't he? Okay, so that's what the factory looks like. There, right. Need to get some of this vegetation out. There we go. Get rid of these as well. There's a little bit there. Kill the vegetation. Destroy it all. Okay, so there should be some... I think there's some trees about as well. We'll get rid of that as well. This tree is inside the base, so it needs to go. Okay, nice. So that is the front of the base sorted. I know I've got some vents and stuff. I think it's in architecture. Nice. Let's have some fans. Nice. Nice. Well, that's not quite central. That's not quite central. I don't like it. Is that just on the edge of the door there? I think that's right. I don't think it's possible to get it completely perfect, which is really annoying me. I think that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. You and your workmate is sharing a truck, getting a 3-day schedule. Said you need to sign an agreement about working 50 or more hours over the 150 overtime. Yeah, it sounds like, you know, it certainly sounds like he's trying to take advantage of you there. It certainly does. Right. The fact that the floor's not exactly flat here is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Architecture, let's get some windows in. Oh no, it's in the walls section, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. You're forced to work, so standard manager trying it on, trying to make the department look better than it is, yeah. Remember, people, management is never on your side. Alrighty then, so that right there is the line. Do I want that to be a whole sort of subfloor in itself? Ah, I see. It's like that, is it? And you know what? I'm gonna leave it exactly like that so that I can have the walkway going around. Because that's not going all the way up to the edge on in any direction. Yeah, so it's like it is like a subfloor, isn't it? That's nice. I like that. Okay. So Okay. Let's say that and that is... so this is going to be the central bit. So I'm going to have the... I'm going to have another layer of or two of these outside here, and then we'll have a ramp going down. There we go, nice. We need another door. Need another one of... Oh, there you go. I think it did, the gate apparently doesn't count as part of the thing. Aha! Yeah. And Buller knows the house on step. All have to be the spec and call 24/7. I don't force them to work holidays or nothing. I'm a good manager. How they haven't revolted. Oh, the things I know about them. I could have them in prison for years. In prison for life. For revolting against the Buller. Anyway, how the hell was your Mondays, chaps? I hope your Mondays were well. Were fantastic. Good say. Do I keep the honeycomb windows going like indefinitely, pretty much? Hi Bear, can I help you? What would you like? All right, there you go. That looks fine, I think. That's what the factory is going to look like. Ooh, nice. Spot on. Been hot. Uses poor starved bear as a threat. Behave or you become bear chow. Oh man. Yeah, his factory is coming together nicely now. Okay, it's time to put the next floor on, I think. Certainly is. Now, this is what I'm planning. On each floor, we have... Oh, we haven't got enough concrete, like at all. We haven't got concrete set up. Okay. This is troubling, is what it is. I'm gonna build a where is it? It's organization, not logistics. Build one of these. Which way does it go? It goes like that. Cool. Pop that in there. And there we go. That's going to be my my storage, my stockpile. Are the existing floors all making stuff now? Yes. the current floors below the point at which we're starting to build are now making things. We've got plates, rods, and screws, basically, on this floor getting produced in huge quantities, which is lovely. We're never going to need any more of them ever again. I don't think. Hopefully. The next floor is going to be basically starting to make stuff out of the plates, screws, and such. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, I need some cement. Concrete. Okay, let's grab that, and that can just be making that forever. Let's get the next floor sort of set up. That. Right. I actually need to go a little bit further with this. This is unfortunately going to get destroyed now. Oh, man. Or is it? I said I might consider like having it as an aside, like rebuilding it completely from scratch. I might have to do that right now because I'm about to delete it. Okay. And I suppose I could rebuild it even bigger. Where would it go? Where would it be best going? I think where it is pretty much the perfect place. It just needs to be, like, not ajar. It needs to be flush with this floor. I'm gonna have a door here, a side door to get into the building. Okay. Right. Need a... I'm gonna have a foundation there. And then I'm gonna have a ramp going down from there. Got a creature there. Would you mind awfully sodding off? Thank you. Oh, it doesn't look like it's that's going to work as a ramp, to be honest. So I think we're best going... Where is it? There it is. We'll go there with the ramp. Okay. Have and underneath I'll have that. That's fine. Okay. So I need to basically make... How many floors wide was it? 2, 3, 4, 5 it was. I'm going to start it here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be fine. This is going to be like a side building. It'll house a bunch of stuff. So, I basically need to completely rebuild this here. So, organization, it's going to have industrial storage. So that's going to go there. I want to give myself enough room to walk into the building and walk around the outside. So that should be fine. No, not that fucking one. God damn it. That one, thank you. Good stuff. Right. Then we need constructors. So we have constructor 1 there. And constructor 2 is going to go there. Then constructor 3 is going to go here. We just chop that tree out. Get rid of this tree. Yeah. Right, let's go for... That goes there. Oh. Oh, no, that was fine. That was fine. Too long. I'm just emptying the old and putting it into the new so I can just delete it. Okay. So let's go for belt mark 2, 4. Let's go with 2. I don't think we need much more than that. Conveyor mark 2. There. Right, perfect. Let's have a merger, which is that. Let's have it straight. Thank you very much. That goes in there. Lovely. Okay. Right then. So, how did I have it? I had it as split into 3 sections. I'm gonna go for more though, I think. Yeah. Right then, all this can go. I don't know what that's there for. That can go. Right. Once that's finished doing what it's doing, yes, shot at that. Okay, so I want this to be making solid biofuel. I'm going to shove all of that biomass in there. I'm going to have this making biomass with leaves. Okay, you're going to be making biomass with wood. Okay, cool, cool. That's all connected properly now. Great stuff. All right. Right, all the wood's gone. Just make sure. Just make sure. Yeah, wood's gone. Jeez, the leaves are still... There's a lot of leaves left. I could do with that, this not being, like, in the way, to be honest. Sort. Right, what can I shove in here? Let's shove... Shove these fused things in there. Cool. Shove the cooling systems in. Well, I don't know why I've got iron ingots on me, to be honest. But I have. What else can I put in there? Shove them in. Encased beams. Shove them in as well. Nice. Okay. So now I should be able to take a bunch of these and do it manually. It's quicker than a conveyor. Right, that's full now. It's officially full. Right. Now, I am going to wall this all off from that bit there. The more you wall off the factory, the easier it is on your processor, apparently. So, because it doesn't have to render the factory or nothing. So, yeah, I think I'll have a door here into the factory. And there we go. Right, so. Yeah, basically we just need a load of those. A load of arrays just like that. So. Power. Biomass burner. How many can we fit in without, like, compromising the walls? I need wire. We're starting to run out of actual stuff now. We're starting to run out of actual stuff. It's cables, that's close. Right, I'm going to take all of that out of there. I'm going to shove as much as I can in there. Cool. Right. I know that biomass burning is not the biggest electricity generator. I'm aware of this. Right, technically I could get a fourth one in each row here. And I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Just gonna shove that in there. Nice, okay. Get that in there. Okay, and that is going to be making select recipe, solid biofuel. There you go. Nice. Okay. We need wind turbines. We do they even have wind turbines on this? I think they might do, you know. It might do. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I need a splitter. No, not that you know, at least. Do you know, I feel like they used to, or I think that one of the mods I used when it was in early access used to have them. We've got geothermal energy. Okay. Right. So we are going to need to connect everything to the power. Right. Is there a connector somewhere that we can actually use? Is there a connector we can use? There's that there. Okay, I'm gonna... Wire is too long, okay. Barry, okay. Bear just nearly, like, threw up there. You okay? You coughing? He's not talking to me. Right, we'll have the, power lines go all the way to over here. There. And then from there. From there. Have it in. There. Nice. And then from there. Okay, I'm gonna go to here. Now, where can I go that there's gonna be a nice, easy, just there, middle of that one. Dry cough. Poor fellow has an empty tummy. Oh, he's not that bad. He's not that poorly off. I feed him a lot, you know. I do feed him a lot. And that'll do you. Okay. Okay, so need to power these on, then get them plugged in. Right, so what is the most I can do with this? So I can make 150 per minute. So I need 300 biomass. So that's making 300 biomass per minute. Each one is making 300 biomass per minute. Can I use a summer sloop for this? So it's using it's using enough for each one of these too. Right, let's just connect this. Let's just connect this. No, I'm not going to connect it. I'm going to go and find a summer sloop. I want to see if I can make it use 600 a minute. if I can make it do it, it's going to be so good. I'll need to top it up a little bit more, like, but okay. Oh, it multiplies the output. I see. Okay. Right, I'm going to take that out. What I need to do is I need to make 2 of these. Right, in that case, just let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. No, let's get rid of that and that. I need to squeeze 2 of these in. Okay. So I might need to get rid of this. Right, so production, constructor. Right. Then we have a merger. There. So that's sticking out into the wall there. No, that is perfect. Excellent. So each one of these is going to be making 300 per minute. And it's 150, isn't it? So right, so 270, so that's 120. So I need level 3 for this. Okay. I'm not going to use the summer slopes, I don't think. Right, so, and you're going to be you're making 300 a minute, so you need a level 4 for that. Okay, and you are using 60 wood per minute, so level 2 is fine. You are using 120 per minute. Level 2 is perfect, honestly. Okay, so you're making 300 a minute. You need to make with solid biofuel. $150 a minute, or 300 a minute. Nice. You solid biofuel. Lop. 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 300 a minute. Boom. Okay, so where were we? Okay. Nice. And then we start connecting all of this. Cool. Right, so that's 600. So I think that is going to need a level 5. Yeah, we're going to need level 5. It needs a splitter. Okay. Now each one of these is using how much per minute? Doesn't say. It should say. I'm pretty sure it will say somewhere. Hang on, I think if we use the biomass burner, there you go. Come on. Where's the, what's the button for the... Fuck. What's the button for the encyclopedia thing? I thought it was N. It's map. No. Buildings, here we go. Biomass burner, there it is. Right, so it uses 60 per minute. Okay. So that's easy. That's easy to know now, because I need, in order to burn all of this, that's 600, I need 10 buildings. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. We're just gonna build onto the end here. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll build another one of you. Just on the end here. Then that should be 10 biomass burners. Okay. And a splitter there. Right. There you go, that's it. Okay, so you're using 60 each, so level 1 is fine. Nice. Oh yeah, I need to connect you at the end here. Boom. And that is peak efficiency. Peak efficiency, biomass, automated biomass burner. Lovely. So now we can delete all of this nonsense. I'm using everything that I've learned to perfect designs. This is called progress, everyone. This is what progress looks like. Oh no. Everything is just broken. I think we've just cut I think we just cut off the I think we've cut off some of what the was using this. I think something was using this power, and we've just broken it. Okay, so I've got a feeling that this end of the factory over here was using that power. Everything there's still working fine, so I think we just need to connect this up over here. Jeez. Can I have a spare little bit of, there you go. Okay. We'll connect that there. I'm going to put walls on here, so come here. Give me a wall. Thank you. So I need the power, the Mark 1 wall outlet. I want the pair. There you go, double outlet. Scan for it. There. So then that should connect to that, and that should connect to that. And everything over there should now start being powered again. Yes. Yes. Nice. I think we've fixed it. Yep. Cement's getting made again. Lovely stuff. Okay. Right then, so, where's the windows at? I need windows. To be honest, this is a nice little space here that we could use for something. I could even have a second set of of biomass burners if I wanted. I don't really need it. Nice. You know, it's nice to actually finish a section. It is nice to actually finish a section. Do I want a window into there? You know what? Yeah. That'd be nice. Windows looking in there. So you can see machinations. Oh no, that's not even the wall. Ah, shit, yeah. This is the whole reason we had to delete the thing, because that's the wall. Okay. With that, I'm actually going to delete that, and I'll put another door in. That'd be nice. Extra doorage. And then we can actually just build the floor. Hell yes. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'll have to put a floor hole in. Is that right? No, it's not right. This is the subfloor. That's the subfloor, you big goit. You don't. We're not having that. I will put a little walkway in though. Just like that. And just because this is it's a bit raised there, do a little bit of a ramp situation. That's nice. Corner. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that one, it's this one. You can be too much of a perfectionist, you know? You can. But I like it like this, you know? Right, zoopy, zoopy, zoopy. And this one's going to be that. So then we can have a staircase down. Corner. Yeah, no, corner going outwards rather than inwards. Use the space. Use the space. There you go. That's going to get walled off eventually. It's just we have to leave it for this at the moment. Man, It's all starting to come together, you know? It really is. It's starting to look really nice. Okay. Oh no, I haven't got any silica. Where did I put the silica at? There it is. That's all the silica I can hold. Okay. Let's get the next floor started, shall we? Before we start like running out of resources, which we are definitely doing at this point. I could see the little things sticking out from the floor below, but it's not that big a deal. It's fine. So, as I was about to explain earlier on, how we're going to do this. Oh my god, I don't have enough concrete. Luckily, I have set up the concrete so it's going somewhere. So yeah, I am going to grab all of that. Shove a bunch in there. Cool, cool. So I'm basically, because we've got each floor theoretically has 6 sets of storage. And above this floor, we're essentially going to be creating things from the things below. I think the next floor should have the the sort of the tier above iron construction. So all of the things should go together. So I'm going to be constructing, I think, rotors, motors, and stators. Well, I know that stators needs some steel, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Stators. Let's have a look. So yeah, it needs steel pipes. So actually, it doesn't make sense to make stators. So we don't need to worry about that. The only reason I thought that you'd put stators in because you could get motors then, but I'll do that later on. But yeah. So rotors. Okay. So the iron rods get used to make rotors. There you go. Modular frames and the reinforced iron plates, I think. So that's going to be 3 of the things that we're going to make here. Reinforced iron plate. Oh, what else does iron plate get used for? It gets used for... So reinforced iron plate. Doesn't actually get used for that much, does it? Oh. Okay. So we've got reinforced iron plate, which we're going to need a lot of. We're going to need a lot of rotors, and we're going to need quite a few the boxes. Maybe we should just focus on making as many of those as we possibly can at the moment. Although I know that we will be limited based on the amount of each of these ingredients we've got. Let's just let's get the floor built, and then we can start doing some maths. Some glorious, glorious maths. And we are obviously going to have to delete what's already there. And yeah, we're gonna start building into this. Right. All of the old factory is going. The old factory is gonna go bye-bye. You know, it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel weird. Not having the old factory there now. There's the old roof. That's how high we got to with the old factory. The way it used to be. Oh no. Do not dismantle the elevator. As an integral part of the new factory 3.0, I think it is now. This is like the third like complete destruction and rebuild that we've done so far. Right, so we've cleared the area above this section of the factory. Gonna strip the wall away. Here we go. Yeah, everything from this point upwards is now unpowered in the old factory, so it can all go. It's serving no purpose at the moment. Don't think we want to get rid of this this wire here. I think we want to leave that wire in place. Okay. Just gonna start deleting bits and eating away at this floor. Right, just have a look at my inventory. My inventory is getting very, very full. I'm gonna need to start stashing some stuff, I think. Oh shit, I've still got biomass and stuff on me. That was supposed to go into the biomass burners. Right, all the leaves go in there. All the wood goes in there. Put as much as I can in there. It doesn't really do anything. So you know how I said that that these were using 60 per minute? It's really not using 60 per minute there. It's using 4 per minute. Okay. Okay. So say I didn't want to make any more, I didn't want to use any power things on there. So what's 600 divided by 4? Good question. 600 divided by 4 would be... 150. I would need 150 biomass burners to use the amount of stuff. I have 10 here. Let's say I had like put that up there, then went up there and then down this way. That's another 10. That's another 20. That's still a lot of floors. Yeah, I didn't think this through, did I? I'm sure maybe it was 6. It uses 60 leaves per minute. Okay. I think when I've done the next floor, I'll build another floor onto this. Maybe another 2 floors onto that, and I'll just keep building up until, you know, we've got everything we need. Right, so I know I'm gonna have a load of like ingots in my inventory after I delete some of this. Do without that, to be honest, but never mind. Okay. Oh, the old floor 3. Is that floor 3 or floor 4? It might have been 4. Difficult to remember. What went where? Why? Well, the drone port can go now. Asking the drone. Okay, is my inventory completely full again? It certainly is. Right, so I'll just see if I can get rid of as much stuff as possible. Oh dear. Right. I'm just gonna need to shove a load of stuff in storage. Wherever I've got room. Right, there's the frames. I might as well shove them in there then. Wires I need. Leave them where they are. Cement in there, nice. I don't need all the quartz on me. I definitely don't need the quartz on me. All that can fuck off. Any ingots can go. Yeah, ingots can go. Do I have any copper ingots or anything? I don't think so. Yeah, this biomass can go as well. All the stuff that's left over is either going to get sorted into storage or is going to go in the bin. So, it's fine. Right, back to the destruction. It was floor 3. There you go. You can see I numbered the floors previously. Like a clever person. I think I'm going to do the numbering of the floors with signs going forwards. He gets railing dead. There it is. I haven't selected anything below, have I? No, good. Okay. I think that's 50. Right, so the way I'm going to avoid hitting anything below is by looking up whilst I'm doing this. Well, that's 50. I mean, this is going to be making the game easier to run from a computer as well because of the amount of, like, conveyors and stuff that I'm destroying. Definitely don't need that. Random floaty bit of conveyor. So much garbage getting deleted. I enjoyed the old factory. I shouldn't call it garbage. I enjoyed it. I know that it gave some people headaches. Fellow streamer who shall not be named was one of those people who told me that my factory made him feel physically unwell whenever he looked at it. Oh no, deleted a load of the storage. Oh no! There's a dismantle crate over here somewhere. Where's the dismantle crate? Where's the dismantle crate? It's in this direction. Oh, there it is. I hope that's not where my base, you know, I hope that's not for all the stuff that's in my base I've deleted. Hope that's not there. Okay. Well, let's shove in as much as we can here. Don't need any of this shit. And the AI limiters can go as well. That can get to fuck. I think I need these reanimated SAMs, to be honest. These fluctuators for any reason in particular. Don't think I need the high-speed stuff until, like, later on. Silica, I only need that for Windows, really, but I'll keep one stack on me. Let's put that one away. Right. Right, it's mainly this floor in particular I want to get rid of for now. I'm not going to destroy everything, even though that would probably make me feel better. And it would also make my computer feel better as well, so it might be worth doing. Completely clean slate above, maybe? I'm starting to look down, so I don't want to be doing that. I want to be looking up the whole time I'm deleting stuff. Just so I don't accidentally delete something I don't want to delete. Yeah, I don't want to... I don't want to be walking, I want to be floating, but I do want to be looking up. Okay. I don't really want to be looking at that direction either, because I might accidentally delete the bloody space elevator. That'd be a mistake, wouldn't it? Okay. Take this entire wall out then. Ooh, deletion of stuff, deletion of assets. All this stuff we worked for so many hours building, all gone. But it will be replaced by better, more ingenious things. Right, we need to go back to storage again. Crikey. Okay, I don't need that many of these. We don't need that many of them either, or them. I don't know what I need the casings for, to be honest. Don't need that many screws. Don't need that many steel pipes. I don't think I need smart plates for anything, really. Quick wire, I don't need that much of it. Fabric? Do I need fabric for anything? Okay. I think that's good. Right. Back to the destruction. The destruction wholesale of the entire factory above us. It was such a well-oiled machine as well. It just wasn't efficient enough. It just didn't have the power, the output that we so desperately need now. I do not want to be accidentally just destroying the radar tower. Or the elevator. I've not emptied those these storage things up here, so do I want to have a look inside? Okay. Can't take them, so I'm going to shove them in one of these. I need to build one. Okay, you can go in there. You've got stuff in. Okay, bear. You okay? Little doggo. Have a drink of water, dog. I filled his bowl like just before, so he shouldn't be suffering. Which one was it that had the stuff in it? That one. Maybe it's too steep, okay. Any more stuff in any of these? Yes. Actually, it wasn't that one, was it? It was this one? Yep. Okay. Have you got anything in? No. Nope. You've got stuff in. Okay. Next. Right, I think we've now officially emptied all of, apart from that bit there, pretty much officially emptied everything here. Lovely stuff. Just need to wait for these to all be finished. God, my inventory's still full. Right, you've got, we're full of plastic. You have a stack of Moses in there, go on. That in there. Get rid of that. Don't need that much plastic on me, I'm pretty sure. Probably do need that many wires. Don't need any of these circuit boards, honestly. If we do, we can find more. We can find them. Probably I do need at least 3 stacks of cable. Don't need that much of these. I'll take it. I'll keep 1 on me. They can go. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there we go. This one's empty. How much have you got left? Okay, you are emptying. Slowly but surely. Okay. I want to be doing this from the other side. I do not want to be looking at the space elevator at all. You know it's going to get destroyed at some point if I push my luck. You just know it. That finished? Certainly is. Lovely stuff. Yes. Just little bits left now. Little bits left. Little farty things. Just floating in the sky. Yeah, don't be looking at that space elevator, please. Don't even go near it. It's gonna tidy up the sky. Okay. That pipe there is the water supply to the factory. I don't know if we'll need it to be coming in at that height. Might be able to get away with going a bit lower, depending on when we start the more complicated production. It's the last bit of the roof gone. The total height of the building is coming down now, officially. Music on this sometimes does remind me a little bit of No Man's Sky. It's got a really nice sort of ambient synth sort of thing going on. No, I don't mean that as an insult, because I actually quite like No Man's Sky. It's quite good. It's a good game. I actually enjoyed No Man's Sky when it released. I'm that kind of weirdo. Okay. That's it. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. Now it's it. Skies are clear. We are free to build. Right, let's cover this up so our processor doesn't have to think about rendering the mess of conveyors down below anymore. Even though I think we've just taken a massive load off it by getting rid of the stuff above. I've just got an achievement for building 5,000 foundations. Nice. All right. There we are. That is completely built. Now. Oh yeah, this needs to be built there as well. So. This is the new height. And I was gonna raise that up so that it like just meets the height of that. I think the way the space elevator works, we might have to. We can rethink this whole area later on. It's not a big problem, but there's the subfloor, which we could also use. And I might leave it where it is, to be honest. It sort of works. And that's kind of nice. We could have a door going in. Okay. Right. Nice. Nice. So we now need to think about the mathematics of it. You know what I mean? Got to think about what we're going to be building here. So, oh yeah, shit. We also had hard drives that we were doing. I think we've got one. There you go. Alternative an aluminium beam. Oh, that's actually really good. Yes, I'm having that. Thank you very much. We don't have to use steel for beams. That's good. If we had the aluminium pipe, that'd be even better. But you know, I do have hard drives. Scanning of one. So things that are going on this floor. So we look at the storage. I think concrete is going in here now. From over there. Oh shit. We'll bring the concrete in from over there, and pop it in this floor. Which means I'm going to need to turn the concrete into a miner mark 3. In fact, I'm going to bring the concrete in here, and we'll expand our concrete manufacturing here in this corner. I think in this corner here, I'm going to be building rotors, and I'm going to be building reinforced iron plates. Okay. Then, so those three things are the first level, and then the second level. What else is there? Okay, so rotors. What do we use rotors for? So I've got rotors. We use it for smart plating. Yes, smart plating will be the first one on the second row. Oh yeah, we need these modular frames as well. Motors need status, so that's probably going to be the next floor up. Do we put the quick wire in here as well? Because the quick wire is being made off site and it just gets transported here. I think we do. So we got rotors, reinforced plate, concrete. We've got the smart plates. We've got the boxes, and we've got the quick wire. Those are the 6 things that are going to be happening on this floor. This makes sense. This makes good sense. There's the quick wire facility actually right there. So that's good. Well, all we need to do is get the feed of quick wire down this way somewhere, and then just feed it in alongside the base here and into there. Lovely. Actually, I might try and bring it that way, make it a bit cleaner. Because yeah, this side of the base is getting a little bit is going to be a little bit complicated, especially because I've put all my storage in there. It's a pain in the arse, absolute pain in the arse. Yeah, that's going to go all the way down to the floor eventually. I know the quick wire comes in there at the moment. Yeah, it comes in from there. I suppose I could come from there and then go around that way along the building. I'll have to build the wall for that to work. That's not a problem really, is it? Okay, what the fuck is that doing? That power pole is, I think it's standing on top of something. Let's have a look. What's that power pole on? I don't know what that power pole is on. I need to get rid of it though. How do we get in? Let me in. I need to get in. Oh, there we go. There's the power pole. What are you attached to? I don't think it's got any connections. I think I can just delete it. Hang on. Let's check it. Yeah, it's got no connections. Delete. That was close. That was a close one, guys. I think I need some sort of way out here. I might make from this ramp thing here to like a door. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just get the next floor started. But we'll do that after I've made a fresh cup of tea, because with all of the excitement there, I've actually got a pretty much full cup of tea that's gone stone cold. And no, Fraggle, I am not microwaving it. You can't make me. Right. Oh, thank you for banning someone there. Excellent. Someone got banned. Oh, someone was naughty. I was concentrating real hard. All right, everyone. Have yourselves a little breaky break. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. When we come back, the next floor, floor 3, will begin.